Hi, you guys. My name is Ariel, if you haven't already met me. And I thought I would just pop in and give some of my story and why I jumped into this world and this lifestyle of essential oils and Young Living products. So, first of all, yes, my name is Ariel, and my husband's name is Dane, and I have been married to him for 5 years. We've been together knowing for 10. So it's been really amazing to know someone so well. We're both very, very passionate about music and being intentional, and marriage it's really, really important to us to protect it and invest in it. So with that kind of being part of who we are, we have been going through this season of maybe it's time to start thinking about kids, or really talking about kids. And with that comes, what can we do to prepare our homes and our bodies, my body specifically, the atmosphere, everything, to just prepare for that life and that season. I have 2 cats and a lizard. My lizard's name is Thor, and everyone seems to just love him because he's an abnormal pet, I guess. So this journey kind of started a couple months ago, maybe 8 months ago, when my cat was having issues and I had to take him to the vet. And it just kind of made me realize, after being a mess, my cat is like my child, since I don't have kids, that if I was that much of a mess and not knowing what to do and not feeling like I had a lot of options other than what the doctor prescribed me, again, I'm just to make sure I'm not anti-doctor, I just would love to know what I could do at home to prevent the bills and the issues themselves. So after that, I was just kind of in this okay, I can't feel like this times whatever when I have kids. I need to know more. Not necessarily out of fear, but just knowing that that's going to come when, if they have a cold and they can't talk, or even if they can, you don't know exactly what's wrong. I want to know things that can, even if I'm trying them and they don't work, they're not going to hurt. And it's totally worth trying them. So with that whole mentality, along with this season, this pocket of time, I was praying for ways to invest my time and my mind. And, I'm not sleep deprived, so might as well think of things and research things and read things that I wouldn't normally if I was a mom. I'm guessing. Obviously, I'm not a mom. So that was just something I felt prompted to pray about. So in that, all this stuff was coming up, and the season and the timing, and out of kind of nowhere, my friend Abby messaged me. She didn't know what was happening specifically, what I was praying for and what we're thinking about and all that. She messaged me and said, "So I've been thinking about you. I feel like the Lord's put you on my heart. I really think that you would love Young Living and essential oils." I said no 3 times because I was like, no, it's okay. I have too many things. No, I don't even know my reasons, but clearly they were just fleeting. I don't know. So then after 3 times of a no, I think it was a couple months of a time, and a lot of thinking and kind of just coming to the conclusion, oh, wait, okay, so maybe there's something to this. So it was also little things that were actually a big thing, like looking into more natural, chemical-free products in the same theme of getting ready for kids. And my husband's really, really sensitive to candles, or hates dish soap unless it's lemon. And then laundry soap, he was just hating everything I was buying. So I just had the thought, maybe I should make this. Then I'll know what's in it, and I'll know how to make something that doesn't smell like chemicals, or maybe you'll like it because I can make the scent. So I looked into it, and it's of course, essential oils. So with all those things happening, and then her asking and just bringing it to my mind as to this is an option. And then I looked at logistics, because I count every cost of every drop, and I'm not kidding. I just really felt that it was for sure something that I was going to do. I have a photography business, and I had actually been thinking maybe what else can I do alongside photography, because I want to be a stay-at-home mom. I want that option. And Dane and I both feel that not to earn the right to stay home, but just that our kids, we want that. And it's a different story for everyone, but for us specifically and personally, we felt that was going to be our story. But we would have to partner together and with the Lord to know how to do that, and how I would want to have something going on. I love all of the stuff that comes with business and being creative and being intentional and having connection with people who are challenging and pouring in all the stuff that comes with specifically the business, but the community comes with when you purchase essential oils through our team. So all this stuff, I was like, okay, I'm going to want this. I'm going to want to have women in my life when I'm pregnant. I'm going to want to have women in my life when I have kids. I want to have people at my fingertips. Doesn't that sound awesome? It's true. That's how this works. So once I looked into that, or asked a million questions, I asked her a million questions. How much does it cost? What am I talking about? I need to know. So, but there are other options. Like if you are not into the business, totally fine. You don't have to sell to get into this. I just knew for me, wholeheartedly, if I'm going to start doing this, I'm going to want to sell it. That's just it. I'm going to want to share the products I love, because I specifically was in with The Body Shop in a store, and I loved connecting people with products. You could just see their life change. It's like, I want that. I want to do that again. I was missing it. So all of that together is my story, and I specifically chose to do an MLM, even though I was really skeptical. I was like, I rarely see this done well. I don't want to be one of those people. So Abby did it well, and there were a few other people that I've seen do things well and not leave a sour taste in my mouth. So I just thought, I'm gonna do it well. I'm going to love on people. And I want to work with my best friends. My best friends are now working with me. How fun is that? Dream come true. And so I get to be a stay-at-home mom. I get to learn how to make cool products that are not just cool and not just work better than a lot of anything that I've purchased from stores, and work with my best friends. So it all across the board has just been amazing. Young Living as a company has a lot of integrity, very generous, and very detailed. And they're the purest. They're 100% pure, which was kind of a requirement, because I'm like, I can't sell stuff that's less than 100%. So Dane did all the research, because I just don't do the research. I just know, or I don't know, but he does the research to back it up. So he looked at the comp plan, looked at the oils, looked at the process, was like, okay, we can get behind this. So that is a little bit of my story. Sorry, it was all over the place. So my heart in this is to cultivate a home, a lifestyle that is chemical free. I've started using products for my face and for emotional support. I didn't get in this line of anything for emotional support, because we come from very much of being intentional and being proactive and tracking our thoughts and going to the root. Because also, I forgot to mention, I've been in work with an organization that is faith-based, nonprofit, helps women transform their life and gain freedom from life-controlling issues such as sexual abuse, eating disorders, cutting, self-esteem issues. And so being intentional, again, is just something that I have so ingrained in me. I can't not think through all of the steps. And so with that, I just, I've been trying to take ownership of my emotions. But sometimes you have emotions, and a lot of times. And if my kids deal with something that is emotional, and I can help them or give something to them that would help them, that also partners with their body, pure, 100% natural, I'm going to want to do that. And I had no idea that that was even an option. So for me and my husband, I've already seen so many benefits emotionally, which is just incredible. So, a lot of times I can imagine, I'm like this too. If I don't need something, or I don't really see the need, I'm like, I don't really need to buy that. Like, what's the function? But sometimes what you purchase and invest in, you really have to consider, even though it might be an extra cost, if it benefits my whole life, my day, like one day, that's worth it, right? If it gives me more sleep, I personally don't purchase anything that would enhance my sleep before oils. Like, I didn't do that. I just thought, well, I just have to deal with it. Like, I need to, I don't know, release more energy or something. But to have something that I can use to partner with my body to help me get rest, why not? Why not? It is very affordable, and totally doable. And again, with emotions, stress away, which comes in the starter kit, is amazing. I would just bathe in it, which you can actually put 2 drops in a bath, but I would totally bathe in it. So that is, before I go on and on, that is a chunk of my story. And yeah, so thanks for listening. I hope you have a good day.